this is Miss Shawn and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to finish up the perfectly great potatoes. And before we get started, we're going to wash our hands. And remember, when you touch your face and after you use the bathroom and before you start cooking anything, you should always wash your hands. Let's get the soap and we'll turn the water on. Get the soap all over. Get a little bit of water. Scrub your hands between your fingers. Sing a little happy birthday song. Get the soap all throughout your fingers and on top of your hands. And when you're finished with that, rinse that off. Turn the water off, get something to dry your hands with. And then we can begin. When we went shopping this morning, we bought our tater tots. We bought our shredded cheddar cheese, our sour cream, our bacon bits. So we have all of our ingredients right here. And we have our 9x13 bacon dish, and we will need to spray it with some cooking spray. I like to, when I'm doing a recipe, read over the recipe so that I know what I'm going to be doing. So read over a recipe and know what you're going to be doing. So on our directions, it says to preheat the oven to 425. So I've done that already so that we can start. So you want to open up your bag of tater tots, and it says to put the tater tots in the baking dish that we've sprayed with our cooking spray. So go ahead and put that in there and spread them out nicely. And we will be baking this for 20 minutes. So I'm going to set a timer. Hey Siri, set timer for 20 minutes. See you in 20. So it's been 20 minutes and our tater tots should be done. So let's check the oven and bring them out. And don't forget to wear oven mitts because this is very hot, or ask an adult to help you. Smells good. And I put some heat resistant mats on my counter so it doesn't ruin my countertop. So the directions say put cheese and bacon onto potato tots. So that's what we're going to do. And it doesn't say which order, so I'm just going to put them on in any order. So we're going to start with the shredded cheese. I'm just going to put the whole bag on. That's what it says. Put it all over. That's a lot of cheese. Woo! Great. No wonder they call it Positively Great Potatoes. And now I'm putting on the bacon bits. Get that all over there. There's one bag. There's two bags. And we got 3 bags of bacon bits. And our next direction is to bake for 6 to 8 minutes more until the cheese is melted. So I need my oven mitts again to put it back in the oven. And again, watch, this is very hot. Ask an adult to help. Put that in. Close the oven door. And I'll be back in 6 or 8 minutes until the cheese is melted. Well, it's been 8 minutes, and let's check to see if the cheese is melted. Got my oven mitts on. It's very hot. Looks like the cheese is melted. Let's bring it out. Oh Oh, you can smell the bacon. Oh, it smells really good. I'm gonna put it back here on my countertop savers that are heat resistant. And the next step is to put our sour cream that I've already put into a 1/2 cup measuring spoon container cup, and it says to put it onto the potato tots. So I'm going to scoop it out and get all of it out, and I'm going to spread it around. This is very hot, so be careful when you're doing this because the baking pan here is very hot. I'm going to spread it around. So it gets everywhere. So every bite gets a little bit of sour cream. Oh, and it is sizzling. So it is really hot. You might want to wait a couple minutes before you serve it. Otherwise, some people might get their mouths burnt. But I'll take out a scoop for you so you can see what it looks like. All right, I got it all spread out. Let's get a little bit more out of here. This part looks like it needs some attention. All right, I'm going to put my oven mitts on because, like I said, this pan is very hot. I'm going to bring this over so you can see what it looks like. With the sour cream all spread around there and the bacon bits and the cheese. It's very hot. I'm going to put it back down here. And then with my oven mitts still on, I think I'm going to take out a little scoop so you can see what it looks like on a plate. Oh, this smells so good. I wish you could smell it. Yeah, that looks good. I'll just leave the spoon in the plate, in the dish. I'll take my oven mitts off so you look at that. There it is. Look at the cheese. I'll melt it. And the sour cream. That's one delicious plate. If you want to make this at home, you can go to Miss Louise's Google Classroom and print it out for yourself and try it at home. Bon appetit!